Let's get it, Bugatti boys. Let's fucking get it, Bugatti boys. Previously on Kimba TV. Yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We'll continue to monitor the gammas, but we're probably going to go higher than 36. We're probably going to go higher than 38. If it does this, I'm shorting that retest. That I have marked, but clearly it's not like an exact level, right? It's a zone all the way down, all the way to this candle peak. Theo says, hi, is your long closed? Yes, Theo, it is closed. Quit playing with me. What do you mean is it closed? I spent like 8 hours yesterday and today talking about when I would close it, why I would close it. Did any of those things get hit?
Shut up, Kimba.
What do you mean?
Let's get it.
Just
Kimba,
remember
what's
that
poppin'?
I'm telling y'all exactly what I'm doing. If you don't know, then that's on you for not hearing it. But we literally spend like the last 2-3 hours me going, any questions? Does anybody want to talk about anything? Do you guys want to talk about anything? Do you guys know what the plan is? So just remember, it's not so much about if I closed it or not. I spend literally hours every day telling you why I would, where I would. Okay, so there really wouldn't be any questions like that, okay? Okay, so I don't really know about bull phase, bear phase. I'm just taking it level by level and letting the data tell me what we should do. Okay, so, you know, we could fully rotate to 40, but then nuke from 40. I don't know if you would consider that a bull phase or not. So it's a lot of semantics involved too. Okay, I don't really know what a bull phase is for you. Something like that. But we had a pretty thorough discussion, so definitely get caught up. But from the data that I'm looking at, I'm not closing my long yet, and I'm not going into a short. You know what we're looking at though, Lucky Kaz? 36K sweep. Swing fail on 36K. If it doesn't sweep fail at 36, the fucker's probably going to 40. I think it's pretty simple. I have the sweep at 36 identified. I've got the sweep at 32,500 identified. I got 40K identified, and that's it. I'm keeping it dead ass simple. You know, for me, it's not really so much about, am I going to be able to get the Pico bottom or Pico top? Am I going to be able to maximize every fucking dollar on the P&L? That's not what the challenge for me is right now. The challenge for me is, can I be patient? Can I let the data dictate my actions? If I'm up 500% and I can't be unemotional and just react off of the data, there is no fucking shot I'm going to be able to do that when I'm in the red. If you're in profits and you're nickel and diming and you're being greedy and your objective is to try and maximize every dollar on your P&L, you're pissing away at a wonderful opportunity to be able to react unemotionally, to look at the data. Because if you can't do that when you're up big time, imagine when you're down a little bit, you're not going to be able to do it at all. So if I can't fucking let the data tell me what to do, and if I can't be unemotional with this trade when I'm up 500%, I have no shot when I'm in the red. So like literally all day, Monday and Tuesday, I'm telling y'all why I'm not, for right or wrong. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's for better or for worse. But me personally, all I'm doing is just looking at the data and telling me what I should do. I'm not looking at some $1,000 5-minute candle saying, oh my God, what the fuck, it's gonna dump, and just market closing it. I'm not about that. Y'all know that. Okay, so there's really no right or wrong, but I don't really give a shit about if I'm gonna piss away 40 or 50K. I want to be able to do the right thing every single time, and the profits will follow. So that's just the way that I like to do it. I enjoy more so being able to always do the right thing than always trying to get the most amount of money. Let's see here. Dodd did exactly what you drew yesterday. Sweep of a sweep. I see you, bruh. It's me. But you know what, though? I'm still not in it. You know, but that's pretty cool to see, though, right? So here's .USDT on this side. And here's .BTC on this side. Yeah, so I'm ready. I'm ready when that alarm goes off. Ooh, single prints to the upside? Oh, never mind. But look, we're back at the same fucking place, y'all. It's really simple. For a short Marvel, it would be a sweep of the 36, okay? And Coinbase has to sweep, okay? If it doesn't sweep at 36, it's probably going to go to 40. I'm not talking about a $4,000, $5,000 same day candle. It could do that, but I'm just talking levels, okay? If it doesn't swing fail that 36, it's probably going to go to 40. So I don't have any TP set right now, Marvel. I will market close at 36 if it sweeps at 36. Okay, Solana reached the level to swing fail. What is Solana doing? Oh shit! Oh shit! Huh, interesting. So it did. Okay, but does it have a div too? Ooh, baby, I love your ways. Yeah, but I'm still, okay, so you know what would be hella funny, y'all? One more sweep. Bitcoin also sweeps 36 and we short. Oh, can you imagine if Bitcoin also sweeps at 36 and it poops? Sol is gonna be Solanal. Sol is gonna turn into Sol anal. I don't know. We gotta stay vigilant though. That's pretty interesting though. Let's see what happens, okay? It's crazy because we drew that box like fucking like 3 months ago. You're in the short, knife
Let's
lover.
get it.
I see you,
Kimbo was
Conrad. I'm
popping.
rooting for you. But you see what I'm saying about the Bitcoin move though, right? The Bitcoin trade, the better Bitcoin trade is the sweep of the sweep, right? Which means Solano might have a higher high sweep. I'm not financial advice. I'm not trading Solano. I don't really know the finessing variables with Solano, so you're gonna have to do your best, okay? But for Biddy, the best trade would be a sweep of the sweep. So you got to be thinking to yourself on Solano, if you're already in a short, you have to anticipate a higher high. I was long from 23.1. I closed it at 29.3. I made 52K. I was with 60K in wallet, and then I'm zero now. Oh, that's okay, Marvel. That's okay, Marvel. But I'm gonna help you out, Marvel. Okay, so for me, Marvel, the next trade that I would think about is the sweep of the 36, okay? Something like this, like, you know, like, and it's probably gonna deviate like $1,000, like I'm talking about something like that, okay? If it tucks back in, then I need to close my long here, okay? If it does, then we're going to 40. Okay, so it's either a swing fail short here or a swing fail short up at 40. I don't have my TPs here. I had them, I just canceled them. Okay, I'm gonna market smash and close my long if we do this. Okay, but if we do this, I'm gonna keep it open. Make sense? James AP says, look at TRB. I have a short at 101. James AP says TRB. Okay, let me take a look. Shout out motherfucking James AP. Oh my God, look at the pixel though. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, so this is kind of hard to say. You could have a pullback back down to this level, but that's where I would short, James. Holy shit, it actually came here. What the fuck? This is a daily candle. TRB keeps sweeping the sweep. I wouldn't short until the 7.5. I wouldn't short until here. So if you're already in it, brother, like you need to get out of this range, okay? You need to get a 30-minute candle close below. Try to get to the 0.5 and you need to see what the reaction is. You see this? This is gonna have a bullish retest in my opinion, if it's gonna keep going. So you've got one more shot potentially James, but I wouldn't short until here, not financial advice. Wait. Sato switched from short to long. See, dude, Coinerd, find Coinerd or any of the mods really. Can somebody boot Sato out of the VIP stream? Because he's gonna fuck us. Every time he's in the red, he goes and tries to copy trade and he always ends up fucking us. Coinerd or MGK, you need to boot. See, dude, chat. He top longed when there's fucking single prints to the bottom. What's his lick? 34539. Where's the single print? Oh my fucking God. Dude, somebody help his ass, man. What the fuck? You guys saw this, right? Let me redo it pixel perfect. Oh, wait. What's his lick? 34539.7. 34539 does. Oh, God damn. Dude. I'm watching, what we talked about in the morning was let's watch this get penetrated, and this get penetrated. And every single time I'm going to be looking at open interest and CVD. Okay. The first thing in the morning, the plan was I'm not going to put blind limits here, and I canceled them. And I said, if I see the sweep, I'll market close the whole thing. Okay? But now that I had the opportunity to see this and see the CVD and the open interest, I'm going to give it a maybe 2% edge that it's actually going to swing fail. Okay? And please remember, this is not financial advice. I am a random guy on the internet. So if you think I'm full of shit, that's totally okay as well. All right. If you're more bullish or more bearish than I am, that's totally fine too. Okay. But, so, you know, I'm going to watch this reaction, and I'm going to do my very goddamn best. As of right now, I have limits in to TP the rest of my long. Okay, I think there's a little bit of an edge for a swing fail because all of this is ass. Okay, so you know what I think would be pretty cool? Bank. I don't know how far we're gonna go. You know, it could go as high to like 37,000. Okay, that's $1,000 fucking wick. I have no fucking clue. Okay, so you're gonna have to man up and kind of figure it out on your own. Okay. I did this. It's a Fibonacci of a Fibonacci. If this actually works out, then I will redo this and explain it. Okay. This is kind of just for entertainment right now. We're doing the bullshit that I say don't do, which is like trying to predict the future. Okay. I'm saying that it's going to do something like this. Okay. But yeah, fuck that. Right. So there's like mathematical ways in which you could, you know, get ready for this. Okay. But, basically, you know, these are all the sweep levels. We just had these identified. Okay. So that's your first sweep. That's your second. That's your third. I think we get all of this. That's bad. That's bad. All these fuckers are going to get stopped out. Okay. But, if we do this, we're going to 40. Okay, and I have my blind limits here. Okay, so if it does this, I'm gonna miss out on like 150 to 180,000, but I'm okay with that. Okay. So that's like the quick recap. There's so much more alpha than that, but that's the, if you want the plan, I have limits here now. I'm gonna close out my long, okay? And if it does sweep, I'm gonna try to get in on the short, rotate back down to stop all these fuckers out. Okay, and then go. Swap Beta says, why not close another 25 BTC and then wait? I thought about it. I'm gonna just close the whole thing. I'm closing the whole thing. But there's no right or wrong. If you still have your long and you will only want to shave a little bit and let the rest ride to 40, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, your guess is just as good as mine. And to be honest with you, Swabe, you're one hell of a trader. I think as long as we can all understand what the levels are and what data we're going to be looking at, and then we can interpret it correctly when we're supposed to be looking at it, then the execution itself is totally up to you. You know, more risk, more reward. So, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Crynoid says, what if Pixel 886? That's also possible too. Crynoids, at least you're throwing out logical levels, right? Yeah, it absolutely could, Crynoids. But yeah, it could. But it's a low probability though. Do you understand that? When you have this many bad highs all consecutively lined up like that, it's probably gonna grab all of them, including that shitty one at the highest high. It's probably gonna grab that fucker right there. So if you're gonna go to the 886, you're probably gonna go like, you know what I would be, you know what that would do, brother? That's bad, and that's gonna probably be bad. So even if it does pull back, as long as you understand that there's a high chance those two fuckers are gonna get swept, then it is what it is, right? Because you could get into like, you could get into something like that, you know, and you could be juicing, but you know that's a bad high, you know that's a bad high, so you can go like this, stop loss, and just continue to put it in profit. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck you want to do, to be honest. There's no right or wrong. Yeah, but I will take the thangity thing, the 32.5 long if we do get a sweep down there, brother. And if we swing on 36, that long down there is very probable. Okay, so as long as Focacino, as long as you understand that sweeping this, then sweeping this is bullish, right? Because you're gonna aim for higher highs. Okay, if we don't get this and we turn around and grab this first, that's bearish, which means that I'm gonna short this bitch and I'm gonna be looking for a lower low. Okay, but that's just kind of my thing, and you still need confluence with CVD and open interest, okay? So let's just see what happens. Hey, babe, we stream fucking 10 hours every day, Monday through Friday. Nothing sneaks up on us, you know. And I'm trying to kick it with y'all as early as I can, as late as I can. So we should be able to cover most of the price action that happens during the day. You know, I can't be here 24/7, but even if I'm not, most of you guys really don't need my help, and so the veterans can help out the new Cubs. Focacino says, I just missed most of today's stream. Okay, no worries. Yeah, but you know what I would want you to get caught up on, Focacino, and if it does happen, I will completely break it down again, so not that big of a deal. But do you know that I'm trying to knife catch on Coinbase? I'm trying to like predict the Pico top. Everybody should predict like a Pico top. Let's have fun with it. But it's a combination of understanding, okay, once you hit the 7.5 and you can't bounce immediately off of here, this is the next mathematical rotation. So somehow, some way, this level is it builds up. The more that you can't bounce from here, the more that you have a chance to rotate down to this next level, right? And then you do like you guys did, swing high, swing low, you know, golden pocket. Ideally, you would want that 786, okay? But this has to be like a V-shaped recovery now. So this 30-minute candle, you got 17 minutes left. You probably have to tuck above this wick, in my opinion. It's either, I don't know which one it would be technically. This is where you could probably argue because the volume is pretty equal. it's either this one or this one. So let's put it on the most aggressive and most bullish and see if it can close this 30-minute body above this wick. Okay, it's trying. Market makers are listening, but there's still 15 minutes on this 30-minute candle, so who knows? Bourbon says, here you go, the clip. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, boy. Be good, so I think a stop loss right there is, I think fair. You know they could do some goofy shit like that, but I think that's okay, brother. Don't get mad at me if they do this though. They could do that because I bet a lot of people are gonna do that. That's just by the book shit, right? That's just by the book shit. So yeah, maybe you look on HyblockCapital and you notice that it's hella yellow right there or something. You're like, oh, hell no. And you do that. I don't know. But you have to be okay with that loss. Or the loss in unrealized. Dude. Dude, I feel bad for telling you, but at least you saw it, okay? You know what I mean? Because now next time you can nut up and figure out how you want to do it. It's really just about seeing it. I'm a wizard. Not really, brother. I can just really remember shit well. Maddie, I've gotten got. You see what I've gotten got so many fucking times, Maddie. If I couldn't remember it, I shouldn't be trading. I've gotten got like that so many times. It's ingrained in my memory, Maddie. That's what it is. And I'm trying to prevent y'all from getting fucked the way I got fucked. But you guys got to see it now too. But the 30-minute candle is closing in 3 minutes. So you do have the beginning of the sweep structure being valid. If the next 30-minute also has a body candle close above this yellow, very bullish. But at the end of the day, you are flying without the guidance of traditional markets. So you are going to be at the mercy of, China and London as we move forward. Bourbon says, brother, I added there. I didn't get stopped out. That is fucking awesome, Bourbon. And that is how you're supposed to do it, Bourbon. I think for most of us, including me, seeing that kind of movement and that drop would entice fear, right? When you start to understand what the fuck is going on and you see these things happen over and over and over, you're actually licking your chops and you're trying to get filled and hoping that you get a V-shaped recovery and you get a 30-minute body candle close and you get the sweep structure, right? So that, like we always say, don't go with what you think or what it looks like. Refer back to what's happened before, historical pattern recognition, and look at what's actually happening within the candles, right? So yeah, and you know what's cool is we all got to see that shit, and so now you guys can remember this next time, and then everybody else is going to be calling you guys a wizard. So, but good stuff, Burbeezy. I didn't want to say anything, but that's fucking G. Burby, that you added there. That is boss as fuck. That's how you're supposed to do it, Burbeezy. So I didn't say anything. You added on your own accord. Dude, I salute you, Burby. And honestly, brother, even if this comes back down, okay, because you still have to get above this point of control. You understand that, right? The sweep means nothing if you can't get above the point of control, okay? So this is completely useless if you can't get above the point of control. So you still have work to do. So, if we end the stream and this thing comes up here and it makes a lower low and it stops you out or whatever, dude, you still did a great job. All right, Burbeezy. So even if it does this goofy shit, okay, and it makes a lower low and we're on our way down to here or whatever, I would still, if I were you, I would still be proud of that. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, let's see what happens. Burbeezy. So now you know what we need, right? The next 30-minute candle also needs to be above 34.4, right? And theoretically, if it is a sweep, what would we do? We would do this, right? And you wouldn't lose wherever the pullback is. if this is a valid sweep, you wouldn't lose that on a higher significant time frame, right? So just let the math kind of, you know, tell you what to do or what it looks like. That's crazy though. So you guys are amazing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's another one for the books, y'all. That's another one for the books that you guys can save and store and then use it up to juice 50, 100, 1,000 fucking times over and over and over. Or save your ass from getting stopped out unnecessarily. So good stuff, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's cool though, right? When you can eliminate, because who, at the end of the day, Burbeezy, whether it worked out or not, like, who really cares if you get stopped out? You know what I mean? You know, it's good confluence. It was on your side. You can't be afraid to take those. If you properly identify a net positive strategy, all you need to do is have the balls to take it over and over and over again and let the math catch up. So, good stuff. Shout out motherfucking Maddie. Maddie, are you good? Anything you want to talk about, Maddie, before I dip? You good? You good? You good? You good? Shout out Maddie. Maddie's been grinding too. Yeah. Swabe, Burbeezy, Verendus. Let me give you guys musical control back. So now, okay, you would think, let's do the same thing to these bad highs. Okay? Bad low, bad low, bad low, bad low, bitch. Okay? So let's at least, you know, now now with this happening, I would be like let's say, for example, at the end of the stream, I'm going to go to the gym, right? I'm going to put my alarm like right there. In fact, I would probably do something like this, because the thing that's going to tell me that we're going to be making a higher high, which would be the sweep of this level, is what? Is when we get above this or that, right? So since I know that we could do something like this, if I don't want to be disturbed, I'm going to put my alarm right there. If I don't really care that I'm going to be disturbed, I would probably just put it right there as soon as it breaks above the 6.6. You know, so then I can start watching the fibs. But if I don't want to be disturbed, or I'm in a meeting and it's like, dude, don't bother me until we have a solid chance, then it's probably going to be above the 786, right? So once we get above, turn that golden pocket resistance into support, we have a chance for a higher high. You would still have to wait and see if you're going to sweep this bitch though, because you do realize Sato and Hodu's liquidations are right there. So you could still get hopefully not though, right? And for my sweep right here, basically from here to here, maybe like here, a little bit above the level, from here to here, all the open interest, the move from, like, when it's doing this, the open interest has to be going like up. But you know what I really, really, really want to see? Shorts getting squeezed, 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 shorts getting squeezed. Longs getting trapped, longs getting trapped, longs getting trapped right here. Longs opening, bitch. Rubbernex is what time frame is that? I would probably say 30-minute. Don't you prefer the open interest going down? Yes, that's what I prefer. Yes, but if I see open interest going up, then I'm probably not going to try the short. So yes, it depends on which way you look at it. So for me, since I want to take a short here and I want the SFP, I want open interest going down. But that wouldn't necessarily turn me off. If open interest is like neutral or it's not really indicative, it wouldn't turn me off to taking the swing fail. What would really be alarming for me is we're doing this and we're doing this. I don't want to see that, but if I see that, that would be even more obvious that we're probably going to go higher instead of getting the swing fail. Yeah, maybe I think I misspoke. Yeah, so for me, if I want the swing fail, I want open interest going down. I want shorts getting squeezed, 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 shorts getting squeezed. I wouldn't mind open interest going up a little bit right here. Longs opening, longs opening, longs opening. Sato, buy. But just because we were thinking about the same thing here, right? The 32,650. Right? So just because we had the same thing that we were planning on doing here, I have to flip this. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I would love that. Yeah, so for me, if I want the swing fail short, I want open interest to be going down, so shorts are getting squeezed, which wouldn't be bullish. But I'm going to be looking to see if the open interest is going up to see if I even want to play the short. And, you know, I do have blind limits, but if the open interest is going up and it's not going down, Swap Bay, I might just cancel my TP limits and try to let this go even higher. All right, market makers, I'm getting out of here. Hey, longers, rooting for you. Shorters, rooting for you. Bulls, bears, we're all lions. Stay safe. All right, Sato, remind them what's going to happen if they don't use the stop loss. Sato, remind them what's going to happen.